Hello dear friends and welcome to Huglar Anime Cafe. I'm your host Huglar. Today I would like to present to your attention an incredible story about seductive ninja who uses her secret ability in order to protect her allies from immortal monster. This story begins with powerful monster Mudan, who tries to attack his opponents. But his tentacles are cut off by Asaemon Shion. He tells his student Nurugai to remove the flowers from infected Asaemon Santa. Then she has to retreat together with Asaemon Sagiri and Kunoichi Yuzuriha. Nurugai follows his order and helps Sagiri to stand up. Meanwhile, Shion assesses the energy waves of his enemy and is going to use his own power to kill the monster, who attacks him again, but Asaemon slashes his tentacles. Sagiri asks the wooden creature Hoko how they can help Santa to survive, but he has no idea. However, Yuzuriha uses special salve to stop his bleeding. Looking at her teacher, Nurugai believes that he is strong enough to beat the monster. Shion fiercely attacks Mudan, but his blow is blocked. Asaemon uses his ability called Autumn Rain, destroying enemies' tentacles. Anyway, the Tenshin uses plenty of projectiles in order to eliminate everybody. Shion survives this powerful attack and furiously fights back, knocking his opponent down. Watching this battle, Sagiri realizes that her fellow Asaemon is as strong as Tenshin. Meanwhile, Mudan gets to his feet, being impressed by his enemy's skills. He also explains that even scratches can cause the poisoning. Infected Asaemon quickly removes every flower and says that he's not going to die here, but doubts that killing such opponent will be a simple task. Sagiri decides to join the fight in order to distract the monster. However, Yuzuriha feels exhausted, and even healing embraces of Nurugai didn't work. During the battle, Sagiri gets ready and rushes to help Shion together with Nurugai. After another failed blow, Shion wonders why both girls have joined him and why do they look like this. They are interrupted by Tenshin's attack. Sagiri explains that the slime on their bodies is Yuzuriha's mucus, which will protect them from scratches and infection. According to their plan, Sagiri and Nurugai are going to distract the monster, letting Shion attack him from the back. Mudan tries to eliminate Nurugai, but she easily dodges every blow and fights back. Anyway, her back is unprotected, but Sagiri blocks enemy's attack and continues slashing his tentacles. Shion is very impressed by how she has mastered the technique of using Tao energy, and tells Sagiri that he will follow her plan from then. Asaemon uses another ability called Harvest Shower, but after Tenshin's distant attack he has to dodge the beams and to jump out of the way. However, Shion quickly comes back in order to cut off monster's legs. Mudan keeps on using laser beams, therefore Sagiri grabs Nurugai and runs to a safe place. Shion feels a great sense of guilt, because he has left his student Tenza to die in order to escape together with Nurugai. Asaemon furiously runs to the monster and uses his hatred to destroy every obstacle in his way. Meanwhile, Sagiri and Nurugai manage to pin down the Tenshin's hands, giving Shion an opportunity for final blow. He rubs his katana with energy, but he suddenly doubts that his enemy's weak point is the stomach. Asaemon Santa shouts that it's a flower monster, so Shion have to slash the seed pod. Asaemon lands a powerful blow on his opponent and finally kills him. Dying Mudan confesses that he has never seen such perfect yin-yang and thanks Shion for this. The Tenshin disappears, and his blood turns into plenty of flowers. After the battle, Yuzuriha tells that Santa will not survive such wounds. Sagiri asks if Kunoichi could use herself to save him, but she has only one dose left, which she is going to use on Shion. She explains to crying Sagiri that ninja are realists, therefore she will help the stronger one and keeps the rest for herself. However, Yuzuriha tries to comfort Santa and says that he can lean on her at the very end. Asaemon Santa dies, being in arms of the one he truly loved. After the burial, Sagiri promises that she will not let anyone die here. Meanwhile, Shinobi Gabimaru wakes up in the cave. After the fight against the monsters, he was brought here by Ronin Gantetsusai. In the next scene, Sagiri and her allies enter a strange-looking palace, which is a good place to hide and rest for a while. Yuzuriha is going to change and jokingly says that Nurugai looks like a boy. Shion offers Sagiri to have a rest and wants to discuss new information about Tao energy. He warns his fellow Asaemon not to use too much of this energy, because it might cause physical and mental changes, or even death. After changing her clothes, Kunoichi speaks about the elixir of life, which they need to find for Shogun, but it doesn't exist. Anyway, Sagiri recalls Gabimaru speaking about Immortal chief of ninja village Iwagakure, but Yuzuriha believes that such demonstration of power could be an illusion in order to control the villagers by fear. She also adds that the leaders of her village use the same method. Kunoichi doubts that Gabimaru's wife is real, because shinobi don't get married at such young age, and his memories about her could be a lie in order to manipulate him. Meanwhile, Gabimaru cannot remember anything about his wife, but knows that he is the best shinobi in Iwagakure. He also wonders who are people in front of him. A girl Mei asks if he is alright and notices his damaged Tao aura. At night, Shion has a conversation with Sagiri about Gabimaru. She recalls how many friends were lost during 3 days. The girl explains that she didn't fall in love with Shinobi, but she really wants to save his life, because he isn't a bad person. In the meantime, Gabimaru tries to recall his wife, but it's pointless. In the end of the story, Asaemon Shugen receives Shogun's order to prepare a new expedition to the island Shinsenku. This video is based on the 13th episode aka Dreams and Reality of a brand new supernatural anime, Hell's Paradise Jigokuraku. Release date April 1st, 2023. This dark fantasy anime is created by Studio Mappa and directed by Kaori Makita. If you are interested in previous episodes of this story, you will find them at the playlist in the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe for videos like this. Please comment this video and share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching.